What does it mean to be successful? It's a question we grapple with throughout our lives. From childhood dreams to adult aspirations, we chase after this elusive concept of making it. But what if we've been looking at success all wrong? What if true success isn't about reaching a destination, but about the journey itself? We often picture success as a mountain peak. We imagine ourselves standing at the summit, triumphant, having conquered the climb. We envision the accolades, the recognition, the sense of accomplishment washing over us. But what happens after we reach the top? Do we simply stop climbing? This singular focus on the end goal can leave us feeling lost and unfulfilled. We achieve one milestone, only to set our sights on the next, never truly savoring the journey or appreciating how far we've come. It's time to redefine success, to shift our perspective from the destination to the journey.
Our society often paints a picture of success that revolves around external markers, wealth, status, possessions. We are conditioned to believe that once we achieve these things, we'll finally be happy, content, successful. But this pursuit of external validation can become a never-ending chase. There's always another goal to reach, another milestone to conquer. We compare ourselves to others, measuring our worth against their achievements, their possessions, their perceived happiness. This constant striving can leave us feeling inadequate, anxious, and perpetually unsatisfied. The truth is, true success is not a destination. It's not a finish line we cross with a final burst of energy. It's a continuous journey of growth, learning, and evolution. It's about embracing the process, the ups and downs, the challenges and triumphs that shape us into the best versions of ourselves.
To truly embrace this new definition of success, we must first let go of the societal narratives that have shaped our beliefs. It's time to define success on our own terms, based on our own values, passions, and aspirations. What truly matters to us? What brings us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose? Is it making a difference in the world? Is it pursuing our creative passions? Is it nurturing meaningful relationships? Once we identify what truly resonates with us, we can begin to align our actions and choices with those values. Success then becomes less about external validation and more about living a life that feels authentic and meaningful to us. This shift in perspective requires us to look inward, to connect with our deepest selves, and to define success on our own terms. It's about recognizing that our journey is unique and that comparison with others only serves to diminish our own individual path.
When we detach ourselves from the need for external validation, we free ourselves to pursue our passions with greater authenticity and joy. We're no longer driven by the fear of judgment or the pressure to conform. Instead, we're motivated by a deep sense of purpose and a desire to make a meaningful contribution. This doesn't mean we disregard external feedback altogether. Constructive criticism can be valuable for growth and improvement. However, it's important to discern between feedback that aligns with our values and feedback that stems from societal expectations or the opinions of others. Ultimately, the only validation that truly matters is our own. When we can look in the mirror and say, "I am living a life that is true to myself," that is the greatest measure of success. It's about finding fulfillment in the journey, in the pursuit of our passions, and in the impact we make on the world around us.
Section 5. The journey, not the destination. So often we get caught up in the pursuit of the end goal that we forget to appreciate the journey itself. We rush through experiences, always looking ahead to what's next, never fully present in the moment. But it's in these moments, in the everyday experiences, that life truly unfolds. It's in the challenges we overcome, the lessons we learn, the connections we make along the way that we discover our strength, resilience, and capacity for growth. It's in the setbacks and failures that we develop perseverance and learn to embrace imperfection. The journey is where we discover our passions, hone our skills, and build meaningful relationships. It's where we create memories, learn from our mistakes, and ultimately become the best versions of ourselves. It's time to shift our focus from the destination to the journey and to find joy and fulfillment in each step we take.
Section 6. Unveiling the transformative quote. One quote that perfectly encapsulates this perspective on success comes from the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. He wrote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." While seemingly simple, these words hold profound wisdom that can transform our understanding of success and our approach to life. Lao Tzu reminds us that even the most daunting tasks, the loftiest goals, are achieved one step at a time. There's no need to be overwhelmed by the enormity of the journey ahead. Instead, we can focus on taking that first step, and then the next, and the next, trusting that each step will lead us closer to our destination. This quote encourages us to break down our goals into smaller, more manageable steps. It reminds us that progress is made through consistent effort, even if those efforts seem small or insignificant in the moment. Every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction.
Section 7. A shift in perspective. Lao Tzu's words invite us to shift our perspective from the overwhelming nature of the entire journey to the manageable reality of the present moment. Instead of fixating on the distant summit, we can focus on the terrain beneath our feet, on the step we're currently taking. This shift in perspective allows us to approach our goals with greater clarity and focus. We're no longer paralyzed by the fear of failure or the pressure to achieve everything at once. Instead, we're empowered to take action, knowing that each step we take is a victory in itself. This quote encourages us to embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, knowing that it's in the challenges and the triumphs that we truly grow and evolve. It reminds us that success is not a linear path, but a winding road full of unexpected detours and scenic overlooks.
Section 8. Embracing the process. When we embrace the process, we open ourselves up to the joy of discovery, the satisfaction of growth, and the fulfillment that comes from living a life aligned with our values. We learn to appreciate the journey, with all its imperfections and unexpected turns. This doesn't mean we won't encounter obstacles or experience setbacks along the way. Challenges are an inherent part of any journey. However, when we embrace the process, we view these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as roadblocks to our success. Lao Tzu's words remind us that growth takes time. Just as a seed must first take root in the darkness before it can sprout and blossom, so too must we embrace the challenges and setbacks as necessary stages of our own growth and development.
Section 9. A new definition of achievement. By embracing the journey and focusing on the present moment, we redefine achievement not as reaching a final destination, but as the continual process of growth, learning, and evolution. Success then becomes a way of being, a mindset, a commitment to showing up each day and giving our best, regardless of the outcome. It's about finding joy in the process, celebrating our progress, and learning from our setbacks. It's about embracing the unknown, stepping outside of our comfort zones, and trusting that each step we take, no matter how small, is leading us towards our own unique definition of success. This quote invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to explore our passions, to challenge our limitations, and to create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. It reminds us that success is not a destination, but a journey, and that the most important step we can take is the next one.
Section 10. The power of a single step. Lao Tzu's quote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step," reminds us that even the most daunting tasks become manageable when we break them down into smaller, more approachable actions. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when we focus solely on the enormity of the end goal. However, when we shift our attention to the present moment and the single step in front of us, we tap into a powerful source of motivation and momentum. Think about a time you felt overwhelmed by a project, a goal, or a life change. The sheer magnitude of the task ahead might have left you feeling paralyzed, unsure of where to even begin. But then you likely took that first step, no matter how small. Perhaps you made a list, reached out for support, or simply dedicated a small amount of time to getting started. That initial step, though seemingly insignificant in the grand scheme of things, holds immense power. It breaks the inertia of inaction and sets in motion a chain reaction of progress. Each subsequent step, building upon the one before it, carries you closer to your destination, no matter how distant it may seem.
One of the most effective ways to apply the wisdom of Lao Tzu's quote is to break down overwhelming goals into smaller, more manageable milestones. When we chunk down a large objective into bite-sized pieces, we make it less intimidating and more achievable. This approach allows us to celebrate small victories along the way, which fuels our motivation and keeps us moving forward. Imagine you're training for a marathon. The thought of running 26.2 miles can feel incredibly daunting, especially if you're new to long-distance running. However, if you break down your training into weekly mileage goals, gradually increasing the distance over time, the task becomes much more approachable. Instead of focusing on the finish line that seems miles away, you can concentrate on completing each training run one step at a time. Each mile logged, each training session completed, becomes a victory in itself, a testament to your commitment and progress.
These small wins, though seemingly insignificant on their own, have a cumulative effect. They create a sense of momentum, a feeling that we're making progress towards our goals. This momentum, in turn, boosts our confidence and motivates us to keep going, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Think about the power of a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it gathers more snow, it gains momentum, eventually becoming an unstoppable force. The same principle applies to our goals. Each small win, each step in the right direction adds to our momentum, making it easier to overcome obstacles and achieve greater things. By acknowledging and celebrating our small wins, we cultivate a positive feedback loop. We begin to see ourselves as capable and successful, which fuels our desire to keep striving and growing. This shift in perspective can be transformative, empowering us to achieve goals we once thought were impossible.
In a world saturated with stories of overnight success and instant gratification, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that achievement comes quickly and effortlessly. We see individuals who seem to have achieved success overnight, and we compare ourselves, often feeling inadequate or discouraged. However, what we often fail to see is the years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance that paved the way for their breakthrough moment. Behind every seemingly overnight success story lies a journey of countless hours of practice, relentless pursuit, and unwavering belief. These individuals didn't achieve success by chance or luck. They put in the work day after day, even when they didn't feel like it, even when they doubted themselves, even when they faced setbacks and failures. The truth is, success is rarely linear or glamorous. It's a messy, iterative process filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. It's the willingness to embrace this process, to keep showing up and putting in the work, even when the results aren't immediately visible, that ultimately leads to extraordinary achievements.
Section 5. Cultivating Patience and Perseverance. Lao Tzu's quote reminds us that the journey of 1,000 miles requires patience and perseverance. There will be times when progress feels slow, when we encounter obstacles, when we want to give up. It's in these moments that we must remember the power of a single step and the importance of staying the course. Cultivating patience doesn't mean being passive or accepting mediocrity. It means trusting the process, knowing that consistent effort, even in small increments, will eventually yield results. It means embracing the journey, with all its ups and downs, and finding joy in the pursuit of our goals. Perseverance is the unwavering commitment to our goals, even in the face of adversity. It's the refusal to give up, even when the going gets tough. It's the belief in ourselves and our abilities, even when doubt creeps in.
Section 6. Embracing the detours and roadblocks. Just as a journey of 1,000 miles is rarely a straight line, so too is the path to success filled with detours, roadblocks, and unexpected turns. These deviations from our planned route, though frustrating at times, are often blessings in disguise. They challenge us to grow, adapt, and discover new possibilities that we might have otherwise overlooked. Embracing these detours requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing them as failures or setbacks, we can choose to see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Each obstacle we overcome, each challenge we navigate strengthens our resilience and equips us with valuable lessons that we can carry with us on our journey. These detours often lead us to unexpected destinations, places we might never have discovered had we stayed on our original path. They introduce us to new people, new experiences, and new perspectives that enrich our lives and broaden our horizons.
Section 7. Learning from our mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of any journey, especially one that involves growth and learning. They provide valuable feedback, highlighting areas where we need to improve, adjust our approach, or develop new skills. When we embrace our mistakes as opportunities for learning, we transform them from setbacks into stepping stones. Instead of dwelling on our mistakes or allowing them to erode our confidence, we can choose to analyze them objectively, extract the lessons they offer, and apply those lessons to our future endeavors. Each mistake, when viewed through the lens of learning, becomes a valuable experience that contributes to our growth and development. Think of a child learning to ride a bike. They fall, they stumble, they get back up and try again. Each fall, each wobble, is an opportunity to adjust their balance, refine their technique, and eventually master the skill. The same principle applies to any endeavor in life. It's through our mistakes that we learn, adapt, and ultimately succeed.
Just as a journey of 1,000 miles can take unexpected turns, so too can our definition of success evolve over time. What we once considered important or desirable might lose its luster as we gain new experiences, encounter different perspectives, and discover hidden passions. This evolution is a natural part of growth, a testament to our capacity for learning and adaptation. Think about your own life. What did success look like to you 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even a year ago? Chances are your definition has shifted, perhaps subtly, perhaps dramatically, as you've navigated the complexities of life, encountered new challenges, and discovered new facets of yourself. This evolution of our definition of success is not a sign of failure or inconsistency. It's a reflection of our growth, our willingness to question our assumptions, and our openness to new possibilities. It's a reminder that life is not a static destination, but a dynamic journey of self-discovery.
This willingness to embrace change and adapt our course is essential for navigating the inevitable twists and turns that life throws our way. Just as a river must flow around obstacles to reach the sea, so too must we be flexible and resourceful in our approach to achieving our goals. Sometimes this means adjusting our timeline, revising our methods, or even redefining our destination altogether. It might involve stepping outside of our comfort zones, learning new skills, or seeking guidance from mentors and advisors. The key is to approach these changes with a growth mindset, viewing them as opportunities for learning and expansion rather than as setbacks or failures. When we embrace change as an inherent part of the journey, we empower ourselves to navigate the unknown with greater confidence and resilience.
Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is an essential quality for anyone embarking on a journey of 1,000 miles. Along the way, we're bound to encounter challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. It's how we respond to these challenges that determines our ultimate success. Resilience is not about being immune to hardship or pretending that challenges don't affect us. It's about acknowledging the difficulty, allowing ourselves to feel the emotions, and then choosing to rise above the adversity, stronger and wiser for the experience. Building resilience is an ongoing process that involves developing coping mechanisms, cultivating a positive mindset, and nurturing a strong support system. It's about learning from our mistakes, reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth, and believing in our ability to overcome adversity.
Section 4. Overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is a common companion on the journey of success, whispering insidious doubts in our ears, questioning our abilities, and tempting us to give up on our dreams. It can manifest as imposter syndrome, fear of failure, or a general lack of belief in our own potential. While it's impossible to completely silence the voice of self-doubt, we can learn to manage it, to reframe its negative messages, and to replace them with affirmations of our strength and capability. One effective strategy is to focus on our past successes, reminding ourselves of the challenges we've overcome and the goals we've achieved. Another powerful tool is to surround ourselves with a supportive community, people who believe in us, encourage us, and remind us of our worthiness. When we cultivate a positive inner dialogue and surround ourselves with cheerleaders, we create an environment where self-doubt has less power to hold us back.
Section 5. The importance of mentorship and support. Just as a lone traveler might seek guidance from a seasoned explorer, so too can we benefit from the wisdom and support of mentors, coaches, and advisors on our journey of success. Mentors offer valuable insights from their own experiences, provide encouragement and accountability, and help us navigate the challenges and opportunities that arise along the way. Mentors can be teachers, colleagues, friends, family members, anyone who has achieved a level of success or expertise that we admire and aspire to emulate. They can offer practical advice, share valuable resources, and provide a sounding board for our ideas and challenges. Seeking out mentorship is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our commitment to growth and our willingness to learn from those who have walked the path before us. Mentors provide invaluable support, helping us stay motivated, navigate obstacles, and achieve our full potential.
Section 6. Finding inspiration in others' journeys. While each journey of 1,000 miles is unique, we can draw inspiration and motivation from the stories of others who have embarked on their own paths of success. By reading biographies, listening to podcasts, or simply having conversations with people we admire, we gain valuable insights, learn from their mistakes, and discover new possibilities. These stories remind us that success is not a linear path, but a winding road filled with unexpected detours, setbacks, and triumphs. They teach us the importance of perseverance, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. By surrounding ourselves with stories of courage, determination, and achievement, we cultivate a mindset of possibility, believing that if others can overcome adversity and achieve their dreams, so too can we. These stories serve as fuel for our own journeys, reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles and inspiring us to keep striving for our goals.
Failure is an inevitable part of any journey of growth and achievement. It's through our mistakes, setbacks, and missteps that we learn, adapt, and ultimately become stronger and wiser. Embracing failure as a valuable learning experience, rather than a measure of our worth, is essential for achieving long-term success. When we allow ourselves to view failure through the lens of growth, we transform it from a negative experience into a catalyst for learning and improvement. Instead of dwelling on our mistakes or allowing them to erode our confidence, we can choose to analyze them objectively, extract the lessons they offer, and apply those lessons to our future endeavors. Each failure, when viewed through the lens of learning, becomes a valuable experience that contributes to our growth and development. It's through our mistakes that we discover our strengths, identify areas where we need to improve, and develop the resilience necessary to navigate the inevitable challenges that life throws our way.
One of the most empowering aspects of Lao Tzu's quote is the reminder that our journey of 1,000 miles is our own. We get to define what success means for us based on our values, passions, and aspirations. This definition might look different from societal expectations or the achievements of others, and that's perfectly okay. True success is not about external validation or comparing ourselves to others. It's about living a life that feels authentic and meaningful to us, a life that aligns with our values and brings us joy and fulfillment. It's about pursuing our passions, using our unique gifts and talents, and making a positive impact on the world around us. When we let go of the need for external validation and define success on our own terms, we free ourselves to pursue our dreams with greater authenticity, passion, and purpose. We're no longer bound by the expectations of others, but guided by the compass of our own hearts.
Ultimately, the journey of 1,000 miles is not just about reaching a destination, but about living a life of purpose and meaning along the way. It's about embracing the journey itself, with all its challenges and triumphs, and finding joy in the pursuit of our goals. When we live with intention, aligning our actions with our values and pursuing our passions, we create a life that feels both fulfilling and significant. We discover a sense of purpose that transcends the pursuit of external achievements and connects us to something greater than ourselves. This sense of purpose can fuel our motivation, inspire us to persevere through challenges, and bring a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment to our lives. It's about making a difference in the world, however small, and leaving a legacy that extends beyond our own individual journeys.
The compass within aligning actions with values. Lao Tzu's quote speaks to a powerful truth. The journey is as important as the destination. But how do we ensure this journey is truly fulfilling? The answer lies in aligning our actions with our values. Think of your values as your internal compass, guiding you towards a life of purpose and meaning. What principles are non-negotiable for you? Honesty, kindness, creativity? These values, when woven into the fabric of our journey, become the driving force behind our actions, leading to a sense of deep satisfaction and inner peace. When we live in accordance with our values, our actions become infused with authenticity. We are no longer simply chasing external markers of success, but rather, we are striving to become the best versions of ourselves. This alignment creates a powerful sense of integrity, making the journey itself a reward.
From ambition to meaning, finding your why. Ambition, the desire to achieve and succeed, is a powerful motivator. However, true fulfillment arises when our ambition is fueled by a deeper sense of purpose, our why. Why do we wake up each morning driven to pursue our goals? What impact do we hope to make on the world? Discovering our why can be a journey in itself, requiring introspection and honest self-reflection. What are we passionate about? What injustices make us angry? What problems do we feel compelled to solve? The answers to these questions hold the key to unlocking our true potential and finding lasting fulfillment on our journey. When we connect with our why, our perspective on success shifts. It becomes less about personal gain and more about making a meaningful contribution to something larger than ourselves. This sense of purpose becomes a wellspring of motivation, propelling us forward even when faced with challenges and setbacks.
The ripple effect, how purpose amplifies success. When our actions are guided by a clear sense of purpose, our impact extends far beyond ourselves. Our work, our relationships, and our contributions to the world take on a new level of meaning and significance. We create a ripple effect, inspiring others and making a positive difference in ways we may never fully comprehend. Think about the individuals who have inspired you, the artists, activists, entrepreneurs, and everyday heroes who have made the world a better place. What fueled their drive and determination? Often, it was a deep sense of purpose, a belief that their work had the power to create positive change. When we align our actions with our values and connect with our why, Our success becomes a force for good in the world. We inspire those around us, elevate our communities, and contribute to a brighter future. This ripple effect of purpose amplifies our impact, creating a legacy that extends far beyond our own individual journeys.
Section 4. Beyond the horizon, embracing the unknown. The journey of 1,000 miles by its very nature is a journey into the unknown. There will be unexpected detours, unforeseen challenges, and moments of uncertainty that test our resolve and force us to adapt. Embracing the unknown rather than fearing it is essential for navigating the path to success. Think of the explorers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who dared to venture into uncharted territory. They didn't have all the answers, but they possessed an unwavering belief in their ability to navigate the unknown, to learn from their experiences, and to emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. Embracing the unknown requires a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, to challenge our assumptions, and to embrace the possibility of failure as a necessary stepping stone to growth. It's about trusting our intuition, adapting to changing circumstances, and having the courage to forge our own path even when the way forward seems unclear.
Section 5. The joy of discovery, cultivating curiosity. Curiosity, that innate desire to learn and explore, is a powerful engine that propels us forward on our journey of 1,000 miles. When we approach life with a sense of wonder, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new perspectives, and new possibilities that we might have otherwise overlooked. Cultivating curiosity involves asking questions, seeking out new information, and challenging our existing beliefs. It's about approaching life as a continuous learning experience, embracing the unknown with a sense of adventure and a thirst for knowledge. Curiosity can lead us down unexpected paths, connect us with like-minded individuals, and spark creative solutions to complex problems. It keeps our minds sharp, our hearts open, and our spirits ignited with a sense of wonder and possibility.
Section 6. The strength of vulnerability, embracing imperfection. The journey of 1,000 miles is not about perfection. It's about embracing the messy, imperfect, and often unpredictable nature of life and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable along the way. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, to learn from our mistakes, and to grow into more compassionate and resilient individuals. Think about a time when you witnessed someone bravely sharing their story, admitting their struggles, or asking for help. Did their vulnerability make them seem weak, or did it inspire you, connect with you on a human level, and remind you that you're not alone in your own struggles? Embracing vulnerability requires courage, self-compassion, and a willingness to let go of the need for perfection. It's about showing up authentically, embracing our imperfections, and allowing ourselves to be seen and supported by others.
Section 7. The gift of gratitude. Finding joy in the journey. Gratitude, the practice of appreciating the good in our lives, is a powerful antidote to the stress and overwhelm that can accompany any journey, especially one as long and demanding as 1,000 miles. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we shift our perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant, cultivating a sense of contentment and joy in the present moment. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties we might face along the way. It simply means choosing to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, appreciating the small victories, and finding moments of joy amidst the chaos. Practicing gratitude can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things we're thankful for: our health, our loved ones, a beautiful sunset, a good cup of coffee. These small moments of appreciation, when cultivated regularly, can have a profound impact on our overall well-being and outlook on life.
Section 8. A legacy of impact, defining success by contribution. As we journey through life, our definition of success naturally evolves. While external achievements and material possessions might hold allure, true fulfillment often lies in the impact we make on the world around us. Our legacy, the mark we leave on the hearts and minds of others, becomes a far more meaningful measure of success than any trophy or accolade. Think about the individuals you admire most, those who have left an indelible mark on your life or the lives of others. It's likely their kindness, compassion, creativity, or unwavering spirit that resonates most deeply, not necessarily their material wealth or social status. When we strive to make a positive difference in the world, whether through our work, our relationships, or our contributions to our communities, we create a legacy that extends far beyond our own individual journeys. This legacy of impact, fueled by our values, passions, and desire to make a difference, becomes a testament to a life well lived.
Section 9. Your 1,000-mile journey starts now. Lao Tzu's timeless wisdom reminds us that every journey, no matter how daunting, begins with a single step. The journey of 1,000 miles towards a more fulfilling and successful life is no different. It starts with a conscious decision to embrace the process, to align our actions with our values, and to find joy in the pursuit of our goals. So, take that first step today. Define what success truly means to you. Identify your values, connect with your why, and embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. Cultivate gratitude, practice vulnerability, and never underestimate the power of a single step taken in the direction of your dreams. The path ahead may be long and winding, filled with its share of challenges and triumphs, but the journey itself is where we discover our strength, resilience, and capacity for growth. Embrace the journey, for it is in the striving that we truly discover ourselves and create a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting fulfillment.
Charting your course. Setting intentional goals. Every journey, especially one spanning 1,000 miles, requires a clear destination. Setting goals gives us direction, providing a roadmap for our efforts and a benchmark for measuring progress. But not all goals are created equal. To truly align with Lao Tzu's wisdom, our goals must be intentional, reflecting our values and aspirations. Think of your goals as the landmarks you wish to encounter on your journey. These are not simply arbitrary checkpoints, but rather destinations that hold personal significance. Perhaps it's writing a book that inspires others, launching a business that aligns with your values, or fostering deeper connections with loved ones. When setting goals, ask yourself, does this goal excite me? Does it align with my values? Will achieving it contribute to a life of purpose and meaning? By ensuring our goals resonate deeply with who we are, we transform them from mere tasks to be completed into milestones on a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment.
Breaking down the journey. Milestones and micro goals. A 1,000-mile journey can feel daunting if we fixate solely on the distant destination. To maintain momentum and avoid feeling overwhelmed, it's crucial to break down our goals into smaller, more manageable steps. These milestones and micro goals act as stepping stones, providing a sense of accomplishment along the way and fueling our motivation to keep moving forward. Imagine climbing a mountain. Focusing solely on the distant summit can be discouraging, especially when facing steep inclines or challenging terrain. However, by setting our sights on smaller milestones, reaching a particular ridge, finding a shaded rest stop, or conquering a challenging rock face, we create a sense of progress and accomplishment that fuels our determination. Similarly, break down your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. If your goal is to write a book, set milestones for completing chapters, conducting research, or seeking feedback. By celebrating these smaller victories, we maintain a sense of momentum, proving to ourselves that we are capable of achieving great things, one step at a time.
The power of momentum, building a habit of success. Lao Tzu's quote highlights the power of a single step, but it's the consistent daily steps that truly propel us forward on our journey. Building a habit of success, taking action towards our goals, no matter how small, is essential for achieving lasting change and reaching our full potential. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. Initially, it might seem insignificant, but as it gathers more snow with each rotation, it gains momentum, eventually becoming an unstoppable force. Our daily actions, however small, have the same compounding effect. Make it a habit to take at least one action towards your goals each day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Write a paragraph, research a new strategy, reach out to a potential mentor. These consistent small steps create a powerful momentum, transforming our aspirations into tangible results.
Section 4. Navigating obstacles. Embracing challenges as opportunities. No journey of 1,000 miles is without its challenges. There will be detours, roadblocks, and moments when we question our direction or doubt our ability to continue. The key to navigating these obstacles lies in our perspective. Instead of viewing them as setbacks, we can choose to embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. Think of a tree weathering a storm. Its branches might bend, its leaves might scatter, but its roots dig deeper, anchoring it more firmly to the ground. Similarly, challenges, when met with resilience and a growth mindset, can make us stronger, more resourceful, and better equipped to handle future adversity. When faced with an obstacle, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this challenge to develop new skills, strengthen my resilience, or discover a more effective approach? By reframing challenges as opportunities, we transform setbacks into stepping stones on our journey to success.
Section 5. The importance of reflection, learning, and adjusting along the way. The journey of 1,000 miles is not a straight line. It's a winding path, full of twists and turns, unexpected detours, and scenic overlooks. As we navigate this path, it's crucial to take time for reflection, to learn from our experiences, and to adjust our course as needed. Think of a sailor navigating by the stars. They constantly monitor their position, adjust their sails to catch the wind, and course correct as needed to stay on track. Similarly, we must regularly assess our progress, evaluate the effectiveness of our strategies, and be willing to make adjustments based on our experiences and insights. Schedule regular check-ins with yourself to reflect on your journey. What's working well? What challenges have you encountered? Are your goals still aligned with your values and aspirations? By engaging in honest self-reflection, we ensure we're on the right track and make necessary adjustments to stay true to our vision.
Section 6. Celebrating progress, acknowledging wins, big and small. As we embark on a long journey, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of the destination and forget to appreciate the progress we've made along the way. Celebrating our wins, both big and small, is essential for maintaining motivation, boosting confidence, and cultivating a sense of gratitude for the journey itself. Think of a group of hikers reaching a scenic viewpoint after a challenging climb. They pause to admire the view, share stories, and acknowledge their collective effort. These moments of celebration, however brief, provide a much-needed boost of energy and reinforce the joy of the journey. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate your own milestones, no matter how small. Relish in the feeling of accomplishment. Share your successes with others and allow yourself to feel proud of the progress you have made. These celebrations, woven into the fabric of our journey, transform the path itself into a reward.
Cultivating a support system, surrounding yourself with cheerleaders. No one achieves great things in isolation. The journey of 1,000 miles, though ultimately a personal one, is made richer and more fulfilling when shared with others who believe in us, encourage our dreams, and offer support along the way. Think of a team of rowers working in unison to propel their boat towards the finish line. Each individual's effort is essential, but it's their synchronized movements, communication, and shared purpose that ultimately lead to victory. Similarly, surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can make all the difference in achieving our goals. Cultivate relationships with mentors, coaches, friends, and family members who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and offer unwavering encouragement. Share your aspirations, celebrate your successes, and don't hesitate to ask for help when needed.
As we conclude our exploration of Lao Tzu's profound quote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let its wisdom resonate deeply within you." This is not simply a saying to be admired, but a call to action, an invitation to view success not as a distant peak, but as a continuous evolving journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. Imagine yourself at the end of your own 1,000-mile journey. What will you have accomplished? What lessons will you have learned? Most importantly, who will you have become along the way? The answers to these questions lie not in some predetermined destination, but in the steps you take each day, the choices you make, and the mindset you embrace. The journey's echo is not just the memory of where you've been, but the profound transformation that occurs within you as you navigate its twists and turns. It's the resilience you cultivate in the face of challenges, the wisdom you glean from mistakes, and the compassion you develop through connecting with others.
This journey, while inspired by Lao Tzu's words, is uniquely yours to define. It's about unlocking the potential that lies dormant within you, waiting to be ignited by your passions, your values, and your unwavering belief in your ability to make a difference. The world is filled with individuals who have achieved extraordinary things, not because they possess some secret formula, but because they dared to take that first step and to keep moving forward one step at a time. Think of the entrepreneurs who revolutionized industries, the artists who moved hearts with their creations, the activists who fought tirelessly for justice. What set them apart was not their circumstances, but their mindset, their unwavering commitment to their vision, and their belief in their ability to create change. You too possess that same spark of potential within you. The journey of 1,000 miles is about fanning that spark into a flame, nurturing it with dedication and perseverance, and allowing it to illuminate the path towards a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting impact.
The world is waiting for your unique gifts, your talents, and your perspective. It needs your creativity, your compassion, and your unwavering belief in the power of human connection to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable future. Don't underestimate the impact you can make, even in seemingly small ways. Each act of kindness, each innovative idea, each step towards a more sustainable lifestyle creates a ripple effect, inspiring others and contributing to a brighter collective future. Never underestimate the power of your actions, no matter how small, to create positive change. The journey of 1,000 miles is not just about personal fulfillment, but about recognizing our interconnectedness and using our unique gifts to make a difference in the lives of others. It's about leaving the world a better place than we found it, one step at a time.
The beauty of the journey of 1,000 miles is that there is no true finish line. It's a lifelong pursuit of growth, learning, and discovery, a continuous evolution of self that unfolds with each experience, each challenge, and each triumph along the way. Embrace the unknown, for it is in the uncharted territory that we often discover our greatest strengths and uncover hidden passions. Think of life as a vast, ever-expanding map, filled with uncharted territories, hidden pathways, and breathtaking vistas waiting to be explored. The journey is not about rigidly adhering to a predetermined route, but about embracing the detours, the scenic overlooks, and the unexpected discoveries that make the journey so enriching. Embrace the journey as a lifelong adventure, a continuous opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve into the best version of yourself. There is no final destination, only the endless pursuit of knowledge, connection, and a life filled with purpose and meaning.
As you continue on your journey, remember that progress is not always linear. There will be times when you take small, deliberate steps, savoring each moment of growth and accomplishment. And there will be times when you find yourself taking extraordinary leaps, propelled forward by a surge of inspiration, courage, or a newfound belief in your abilities. Embrace both the gradual ascents and the exhilarating leaps, recognizing that each serves a purpose in your journey. The small steps lay the foundation for sustainable growth, while the leaps propel you towards new heights, expanding your horizons and revealing possibilities you may never have imagined. Trust the timing of your journey, knowing that growth often occurs in cycles, with periods of steady progress interspersed with moments of rapid transformation. Embrace both the gradual and the extraordinary, for it is in the combination of these steps that you will create a life of remarkable achievement and fulfillment.
Section 6. The courage to begin. Your first step awaits. The most important step you can take on any journey is the first one. It's the decision to begin, to embrace the unknown, and to commit to the process of growth and self-discovery. Don't let fear, self-doubt, or the perceived magnitude of the journey ahead hold you back. Think of a child learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, but they get back up, each attempt fueled by an innate desire to explore and to master a new skill. Their courage lies not in their ability to walk perfectly, but in their willingness to keep trying, to embrace the falls as part of the learning process. You too possess that same innate capacity for courage and resilience. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, a decision to begin, to trust yourself, and to embrace the adventure that awaits.
Section 7. A symphony of steps, creating a life of meaning. As you embark on your journey, remember that it's not just about reaching a destination, but about creating a life of meaning and purpose along the way. Each step you take, each choice you make, adds a note to the symphony of your life, shaping the melody and creating a unique and beautiful composition. Think of your life as a blank canvas. Each experience, each relationship, each act of creativity adds a brushstroke, a splash of color, a layer of texture to the masterpiece you are creating. The journey of 1,000 miles is about filling that canvas with vibrant hues, bold strokes, and intricate details that reflect the richness and complexity of your unique journey. Embrace the journey as an opportunity to express your authentic self, to explore your passions, and to leave a legacy that reflects your values and aspirations. The world is waiting to experience the symphony of your life, so step boldly, create fearlessly, and let your unique melody resonate throughout the world.
Section 8. Embrace the journey, embrace yourself. The journey of 1,000 miles is ultimately a journey of self-discovery. It's about pushing beyond your comfort zone, challenging your limitations, and embracing the fullness of who you are, imperfections and all. It's about celebrating your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and recognizing that growth often occurs in the spaces where we feel most vulnerable. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's a messy, uncomfortable process, but one that leads to a breathtaking transformation. The caterpillar must surrender to the process, trusting that the discomfort is necessary for its evolution. Embrace the messy, imperfect, and often challenging journey of self-discovery. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to make mistakes, and to learn from your experiences. It is in these moments of vulnerability and growth that you will discover your true strength, resilience, and capacity for transformation.
Section 9. Your 1,000 miles start now. Walk with purpose. Lao Tzu's timeless wisdom serves as a reminder that every journey, no matter how daunting, begins with a single step. The journey of 1,000 miles towards a more fulfilling and successful life is no different. It starts with a conscious decision to embrace the process, to align your actions with your values, and to find joy in the pursuit of your goals. So, take that first step today. Define what success truly means to you. Identify your values, connect with your why, and embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. Cultivate gratitude, practice vulnerability, and never underestimate the power of a single step taken in the direction of your dreams. The path ahead may be long and winding, filled with its share of challenges and triumphs, but the journey itself is where we discover our strength, resilience, and capacity for growth. Embrace the journey. For it is in the striving that we truly discover ourselves and create a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting fulfillment.